Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart could ever have desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
But when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell in the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, using his magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn a love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he'd be doomed to beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. A little town full of little people waking up to say bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguette, hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of the crowd.
Goes her heads up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Good day. Bonjour. How is your success?
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like all so much, it's yours.
But sir...
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a chimney for a float and her nose stuck in a book. But close until the rest of us is there.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
Well, behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us.
Different from the rest of us as well.
You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. No girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's so well read. And you're so athletically inclined.
And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
She's the only girl that gives me that sense of...
Je ne sais quoi?
I don't know what that means. Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
There he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. He's still in my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute. Bonjour, you call this very grapes?
Please let me through. Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
But there she does have little strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's beauty and the sin, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
That's what makes Belle so appealing to me. She hasn't made a fool of herself just to win my favor. What do you call that?
Dignity?
It's outrageously attractive, isn't it? Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
Wonderful book you have there.
Have you read it?
Well, not that one. Anyway, how can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and pay attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about our father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get his boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you will win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get cracking then now. Let's see, where did I put my dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you, Belle. So, how was your time in town today?
I got a new book.
Ah, you sure do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? And now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited, and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't worry, because this contraption is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It works? Finally, it works!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Thank you, Belle. And now I know I'll win. And then we'll travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear!
toward a nearby castle.
Stay back! Back! Somebody! Help!
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed his scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in!
What? Who is that?
Hello? Hello?
He must have lost his way into the woods.
I lost my way in the woods.
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking.
Really, sir. Stop it, I say.
I'm sorry, I meant no harm. It's just I've never seen such truth.
You're chilled as a bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name, little fella?
Chip.
Care for blankets, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, please.
Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, not at all. I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Oh, Gaston. How could you go and do a thing like this?
I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that is going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet, while the strapping boys playing the floor with the dogs. I'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys!
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. She wants much more than this provincial life. Oh, Gaston!
Oh, no, you don't, he's mine!
Is he gone? Can you imagine he asked me to marry him? Me, the wife of that boorish, understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet, just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the Master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
Look, Cogsworth, it's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl. I lost my hands, not my eyes.
This is the one. It's the one we've been waiting for. She come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle?
Papa!
Is that you?
Your hands, they're like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place. This castle's alive.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I'd not go this from anyone. Get out!
No. Wait. Forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please. Take me instead.
Belle, no!
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No, Belle.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Done.
Let me go. Let me go. Belle. Belle. Ah! Belle!
Take him to the village.
Wait. Not yet. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer a more comfortable room. All right, I'll show you to your room. You, follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the way?
It's forbidden! You will never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home will be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every look and keep. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter. But you're Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
For there's no man in town half as many, perfect and your paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
no one's got as well cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips.
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of them scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow. I want a guy like
Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
I want a
Help! Help! Somebody please help me. He's got her. He's got her trapped in a dungeon. Sorry. A beast. A huge, silver-fanged, monstrous beast. His castle's far away in the woods. It's already winter there.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked up in a dungeon?
A beast, a huge, humongous, monstrous, hairy beast. Fine then. If you guys won't help me, I'll go get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for that. Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan.
If I? Yes.
And we?
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it.
No one walks like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Mama, there's a girl in the castle.
Yes, Chip, we know.
What kind of tea do you think she likes? Herbal, chamomile, Earl Grey. I'm too excited.
Oh, slow down before you break your handle.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom, all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps the Skog could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. What a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wheat.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
All right, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your evidence. Let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to join me for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and you will join me for dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win Cisco's affections. Be kind.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
All right, give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
I told you to join me for dinner.
And I told you no. I'd starve before I ever had with you.
Be my guest. Go ahead and starve.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all. Oh, idiots!
You can't talk just like that, I forbid it. Oh, am I too late? Shame. I was really going to tell him off this time.
Oh, Master, you've returned.
Oh, very funny.
I got you there. What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental. A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little bit hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
What pish-posh! I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out we violated his orders and fed her, he will blame me.
Of course, I will make sure of it. But did you see her stand up to him? I'm telling you, this is the one. They're to fall in love if you are ever to be human again. And how can they do that if she's locked up in a room?
She'll never love him.
A broken clock is right 2 times a day, mon ami. Is now and it's not one of those times.
Keep it down.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents... your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. C'est toujours hot harder. Why, we only live to serve. Tries the grey stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, asks the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance and then you be our guest. We our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, was the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Come on and lift your glass to wonder of free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cops do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, visit one lump or two for you, our guest.
She's our guest,
She's our guest,
she's our guest.
be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you with keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll put your feet above the night seat and be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to sleep now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you'd like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to give me a tour. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Ha, ha, ha. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Oh, nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding over there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to 1542, I believe.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? What did you do to it?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you know what you could have done? Could have damned us all.
I'm sorry.
Go, get out.
Out!
not! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
No, you don't understand. The soul's left to me. Soul to left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling and a storm was approaching, making it hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and started to pull the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and she helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and Beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Meanwhile, in the deep dark forest, Maurice tries to find his way back to the castle.
With the assistance of Gaston and the Foo.
No, I'm telling you, this way. Wait, do you hear those walls? That means we're getting very close to the castle.
Look here, enough is enough. We have to turn back before.
Wait, that's it. That fell down at the time by lightning, but now it's resumed in an upright position. There's some magic or other.
You really want to marry into this family?
So that means the castle is this way. No, wait, that way. No, definitely no. Yeah, definitely that way.
I'm done playing your games. Where is Belle?
The beast took her and she...
There are no such thing as beasts, or talking teacups, or magic, but there are wolves, frostbite, and starvation.
Ooh. Deep breaths, Gaston. Deep breaths. That's it.
So why don't we just turn back around? I'm sure Belle is at home cooking up a lovely dinner.
If you don't believe me, well then why are you here?
Because I want to marry your daughter. Now let's go home.
Belle is not at home. She's with the beast.
If you say beast one more time, then I'll feed you to the wolves.
Happy thoughts, Gaston. Deep breaths. That's it. Deep breaths.
Maurice, forgive me, my old bean. That's no way to speak to my future father-in-law, now is it?
Future father-in-law? You will never marry my daughter.
Saw that one coming.
LeFou, what have I done? He's now cold.
Don't worry, Gaston. He won't remember a thing. And even if he does, no one will believe him with all this beast nonsense.
No, LeFou. I've gone too far this time. Now I'll never marry Belle.
Don't worry, Gaston. Just remember, you've got a great big friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you've got a friend in me. 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 You got your troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together, see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
LeFou, you're a really good friend. I feel so much better now. I can see everything so much more clearly. If Maurice won't give me his blessing, then he's in my way. Once the wolves are finished with him, Belle will have no one to take care of her but me.
Would you like to think of a less gruesome alternative?
Are you coming?
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, it would never have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should never have been to West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Try to get some rest.
Thank you, miss.
We are eternally grateful.
Why do you all care for him so much?
We've looked after him all his life.
But he's cursed you somehow. Why? You did nothing.
You're quite right there, my dear. You see, when the master lost his mother and his cruel father took that sweet, innocent lad and twisted him up to be just like him, we did nothing.
Let him sleep.
Days in the sun, when my life had barely begun. Not until my whole life is done will I ever leave
Will I tremble again to my dear one's gorgeous refrain? Will you now forever remain out of reach of my arms?
All those days in the sun, what I'd give to relive just one. Undo what's done and bring back the light.
Oh, I could sing of the pain these dark days bring, the spell we're under. Still, it's the wonder of us we sing tonight.
This sorrow, can so much hope in love endure? I was innocent and certain. Now I'm wiser but unsure.
Days in the
I can't go back into my childhood.
all those precious
one that my father made secure. I can feel a change in me. I'm stronger now, but still not free. Days in the sun will return. We must believe, as lovers do, that days in the sun will come shining through. What happens when the last petal falls?
The master remains a beast forever, and we become
Antiques.
knickknacks.
Lightly used houseware.
Rubbish. We become rubbish.
But there must be some way to break the curse.
Well, there is one.
That's not for you to worry about, Lamb. We've made our beds, and we must lie in it. At least they're getting on a bit better now.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose losing petals at an alarming rate.
I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
I think it's time to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. She smiles at me. My heart starts pounding. Get all choked up. It's all very strange.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
We must give her a gift. Something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I'd like to show you something. This way.
What is it?
Just follow me.
Your castle is beautiful.
Isn't it?
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Press?
It's wonderful.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well, if you like it so much, then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's not Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Have you really read all of these books?
Well, no, not all of them. Some of them are in Greek.
Is that a joke? Are we making jokes now?
Maybe.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. Shh. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, I'm older.
Oh, Chip, you are a one.
Guinevere and Lancelot?
King Arthur and the Round Table. Knights, men, swords and things.
Still, it's a romance.
All right.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
Never thanked you for not leaving me to be eaten by the wolves.
Your servants, they know how to have a good time.
Yes, but when I enter the room, the laughter dies.
I know how you feel. In the village that I come from, the villagers say I'm a funny girl, and I'm not sure they mean it as a compliment.
Your village sounds terrible.
Almost as lonely as your castle.
What do you say we run away?
Yes, Linda.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, child. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. It's the day we've waited for, maybe at hand.
If only that were true, Lumia.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should call several husbands along.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
I sure won't it all be top drawer.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll exude savoir-faire.
I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that'd be strange.
But can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner with you? Me? I mean, that'll be... Oh, yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
Fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
I have my heart set on Marion Bell. She just needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night. It's the night you confess your love.
I really don't think I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid she might.
She might what?
Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rows. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared. one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me?
No, I dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cabin with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from. Belle, what's wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I just wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This military, anything you wish to see, anything at all.
I'd like to see my father. Papa! Oh no, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's missing. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you're not a prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take that mirror with you. So you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. This spell should be broken.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
But she might still come back.
No, she won't. I set her free. I'm sorry I can do the same for all of you. Now go. Our time is almost up.
I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She will still torment me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore. I rage against the trials of love. I curse the fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she fades from view. She will still inspire me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in. And as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here forevermore.
We're finally home.
The last thing I remember, I was falling and
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
but wait, how? What's this? How'd you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
We've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I may be able to clear up this misunderstanding. If
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine then, have it your way. Take the old man.
Let me go. Let me go.
Wait. Not yet. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's the beast.
Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know, he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She said this creature's our friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off for your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. Hearing roar, seeing foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Gonna dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Coming with you.
No.
I've lost you once. I'm not losing you again.
We'll rid this village of this beast. Who's with me?
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. You sure this castle isn't haunted?
Don't lose your nerve, Foo.
You're cute.
Tally-ho, tally-ho!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scabby scum!
Where'd everybody go? Wait, wait.
While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Hello, Beast. I'm Gaston. Belle sent me. Huh! You're even uglier in the flesh. Are you in love with her? Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? Despise you, Beast. Belle!
Where is he?
When we return to the village, you will marry me, and the Beast's head will hang on our wall.
Never!
Let me go! I'm begging you, don't worry, Beast!
I'm no beast. Go! Get out!
If I can't have you, no one will!
No, Gaston, let me go!
Run, Belle!
LeFou, my old friend, come now. You wouldn't hurt me. You're a trusted, loyal companion. You wouldn't have it in you. You're too kind.
I've had just enough of your whining. Get him out.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh, we're together now. You'll see.
At least got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No, please, don't leave me. Please, I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Can't tell it's me.
It is you. Oh my, oh goodness me.
The spell is broken.
We're human again.
Mrs. Potts. Master. Lumiere. Cogsworth. Oh my, Cogsworth. Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
Most certainly was.
Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing?
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years.
Mama, Mama!
Oh, Chip, my child, my child. What did I tell you, darling? You're a little girl again.
Are they going to live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Oh, Chip.
Lives have begun now.